So wanted to visit a little bit today about our agronomy program at NutraDrip, and so I'm going to start with a little bit of the history of why NutraDrip is involved agronomically. One of the things we learned as we got into subsurface drip irrigation is that if we just installed the field and walked away, the grower was only moderately successful because the agronomic picture is such a big piece of whether they're successful with the drip system.
When we talk about agronomy at NutraDrip, what we're really targeting is trying to figure out a couple of principles to help our customers. One is we want to address water quality issues that come alongside irrigation. So when we turn well water on, that water is not pure. A lot of times it has an abundance of minerals in it. And sometimes, and even in a lot of cases, those minerals create a lot of antagonisms within the whole system of plant nutrition. So we set out to identify what those antagonisms are, and then we set forth to have a plan on how to remediate those antagonisms. We'll go through a series of different tests beyond the water quality test, such as a rapid soil test, where we're going to have a look at how the soil responds under deionized water to simulate rain versus irrigation water. We find some very common trends in there. One of those trends being phosphorus availability, really cratering and crashing out, which is something that we don't always think about from a traditional fertility approach. We talk about putting our pounds of P on at the beginning of the season, and basically, and a lot of times, we're either just taking out whatever the crop removal rate is, or maybe we're slowly building that rate if it's some owned acres, but we don't necessarily talk about the impact of water and how that actually affects that entire energy cycle of the crop. We then monitor that in season when we take sap analysis. I love having that tool in the toolbox. I love the information that it provides because we're able to get what I feel like is the best look we can possibly get at what's actually happening in that crop. Not just what the soil is telling us, but actually what is getting into that plant, what's accumulating, what's mobilized, and then even beyond that, we get to look at nitrogen in a very in-depth manner. We get to look at nitrogen not only as nitrogen as a whole, which is a good number, but we break that down into nitrate, ammonium, and total N to kind of see what fraction of nitrogen are we stuck in, if we're stuck, and then what can we do to help get that nitrate and ammonium to assimilate into a protein method. That way the corn can actually use it.
Very good. So if I'm a pivot irrigated grower, let's say I don't have subsurface drip, is this a program that still works for me as a pivot irrigator?
Absolutely. So we work with a lot of farmers who have drip, have pivots, have all types of different water management practices. And the great thing is that these principles of water quality, these principles of available nutrition and fertility, managing plant health, productivity, those all come together regardless of what your water delivery system is.